Hello, Gamer Nation. This is your boy Gamer74360 here, and man, come on now. I have to give it up for both consoles. Man, Xbox One and PS4, they both brought it for E3. They brought out the heavy guns for E3, and I'm so in love right now. Next generation consoles are here. If you didn't see my breakdown of the Xbox One conference, the video will be in the response area below. You go ahead, click on that video, and you will be in there like booty hell. Now, without further ado, let's talk about the PlayStation conference. Now, you know, the PlayStation, they started out talking about the PlayStation Vita, you know, Killzone, God of War, Walking Dead, the Telltale series, you know, they got the 400 days coming, all this stuff. I'm not really worried about the Vita, it's cool how it's intertwined. They said it was made for the PS4 and it's intertwined with the PS4, but I'm not really excited about that. Then they started talking about the PS3, Batman Arkham Origins, The Last of Us. Oh my god, yes. But they brought out the PS4 console, and the console looks like a fucking Blu-ray player. It's a fucking PS4 sandwich. That's what the fuck it looked like, a peanut butter sandwich 4. That's what it is, and I'm like, it's cool and dandy. It got a sleek design, I give it that much. But if you got both consoles, you're gonna have a VCR on one side and a Blu-ray player on the other side. I'm like, whatever. It's cool. Whatever. It's not about the look of a console. It's about what the console could do. And what I have to say is, I like how they got through all the features of the PS4 like in 10-20 minutes, not like Microsoft had a whole fucking hour about it. So that was cool or whatever. Now let's get into the games. The Order 1886, it looks alright, but it didn't really show me nothing. It's just a big ass mystery. I guess it's a gaming work in progress or something, but it didn't show me anything. I'm kind of liking it, but I'm kind of like, what the fuck, And then they show Killzone Shadowfall. We already seen that, and hey, I know Killzone, they have good games, so I give it to that. And Infamous Second Son, they brought that out, and I think Cole and that black chick off of Infamous 2, I think they had sex and made a baby, because it looks like this little dude have like the powers of both of them. Like, you remember, if you get like the evil part of him, you can have like Nyx, that's her name. You have Nyx's power and Cole's power at the same time. This look like the power he has. It looks amazing, and I can't wait for it to come out. I can't wait to look for the gameplays. I will be getting that pretty much. It's wrapped up. I was getting kind of bored of the conference, and I was losing all hope for Sony. You know what I'm saying? Because Xbox brought out the big guns, and Killer Instinct and all this stuff. It made me like, okay, Sony has no hope. They has lost this race yet again. But because the Asian dude was struggling with English, it was making me fall asleep a couple of times. I was like, what the fuck? Then they try to throw in some transistors bullshit. The fuck was that? I don't know. Indie games, okay, Xbox already did that, so I'm like, what the fuck? Diablo 3, who gives a shit? Final Fantasy. I think I actually want to get this game. I have really never been a big fan of Final Fantasy. I played it a couple of times in the earlier games, but I'm not that much into the click and you do what I clicked on, like the Pokemon action. Pokemon was the only game that actually do that and Parasite Eve. But this actually looks good. You actually go in and do what the fuck you do. I might actually get this game. This is the change that Final Fantasy needs. I don't know if it was just the trailer. I don't know if this was what, but it looks like it's gonna be a good game, and I'm very surprised about that. Kingdom of Hearts, a lot of people is gonna be amped about that, but me, I'm like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really into that. Assassin's Creed 4, Black lag, that's what the fuck it was. It was lagging all through the shit. It was showing you the PlayStation 4 lag. I'm like, what the fuck? And I am a PlayStation fanboy, but I have to call it like I see it, and whatever. Watch Dogs, game of the year. It's not even out yet. The year haven't even started yet. 2014 haven't even started yet. But I am going to get this game. This game looks amazing. Hey man, this game looks to blow Grand Theft Auto out of the box. And speaking on Grand Theft Auto, I think they have an exclusive deal with PlayStation 4. They're gonna have exclusive content that you can only get on the PlayStation 4. That's amazing. Watch Dogs, I thought that was really gonna be more on the Xbox side, but you get an hour more gameplay with the PlayStation 4. I'm like, really? An hour more gameplay? You could only get on PlayStation 4. This game already looks to be game of the year. You get an hour more gameplay. I don't know if this gameplay is going to be crappy or good, but man, hey, I'm ecstatic about this. Elder Scrolls Online, this game should have been online, and in Dynasty it looks amazing. I give it that much. Halo, or the makers of Halo have always been making good games, and they're making this game, and this game looks amazing. Another thing I want to talk about is how I was basically kind of like losing hope a little bit. People was throwing it in my face, Xbox One, I told you Microsoft never disappoints and such, and PlayStation fails yet again. And then they brought out the big guns. They was throwing punches all fucking night towards Xbox, because it was rumored, I don't know if it was true or not, but it was rumored that Xbox was paying the competition with the gaming companies not to show their games on the PlayStation 4 conference. Not to even have the games playable at the E3 Expo. So I'm like, okay, that's fucked up, but whatever. PlayStation, they said, fuck it, you want a mudsling? We're gonna mudsling. $400 price mark. $400 price walk. I know the Xbox is only gonna be like $100 more, but come on now, $100, you can buy some games with that. You could pay some rent with that. You could pay your internet bill with that. You could buy you a prostitute, a midget hooker with that. $100 extra to have in your pockets, that's good. PS4 will support used games. That's a great thing. The crowd cheered. They was amazed about it. I don't know if you need PlayStation Plus or nothing, but one thing about it, PlayStation Plus, if you get it for PS3 like today, it will carry on into the PS4. So say for instance you still have your PS3 when the PS4 launches, and you get your PlayStation Plus, and your mom or whoever just come out of nowhere and be like, okay, here goes a PS4. Okay, you can go online with the PS4, sign in or whatever, and after all that, you still got your PlayStation Plus. That's a great thing. They got a lot of music and stuff. And, PlayStation 4, they really spoke up for the gamers. They defended the consumers' rights, you know what I'm saying? They threw shots with saying that the PS4 won't require you to check in online every day. Used games, $400 price mark. Hey, man, that was a huge blow right there, man. PlayStation is the home of exclusives. I know this much, and they got great games like God of War, Last of Us. I know it's going to be a prequel to it, a sequel to it, and it's just so many exclusives that they have yet to announce. I know they're going to have an Uncharted and all this and more, whatever, and more games, whatever, but hey man, this is a good thing for PlayStation. They haven't dropped the ball, and I'm glad about this. But in the comments area below, let me know what you think about this. With that being said and done, this is your boy Gamer74360. Peace and chicken grease, and I'm out.